Hey, Chris here. Today I want to take a look at a bag that's been on my Amazon wish list since 2014. This is the 511 Rush 12. And this bag, like I said, has been around for quite some time, but I want to just show the features of the bag and also want to think about this bag in terms of travel. So let's go ahead and get started. I'd like to begin by taking a look at some exterior features of this bag. The first thing you will notice is just a nice durable material the bag is made out of. It is listed as a 1050 D nylon, so very tough, durable material. The next thing, and probably one of the most obvious, is just the MOLLE webbing system the bag uses as well. So I know 511 and a lot of even other brands are going to make accessories that will attach to the bag very easily. Even outside of that, if you just wanted to attach some items, water bottle, whatever, again, going to be very, very easy to do so. So just looking at pockets on the bag, you will have your large main compartment like most backpacks. Also the smaller pocket on the front of the bag here. You will have dual zippers. Very nice zipper pulls on this bag as well, so easy to get your hands on this to unzip the bag. So opening up this smaller front pocket, you will see it's going to give you the ability to kind of organize some of your items. Also will give you a zip pocket in here as well. So some nice space. And the ability to organize is always a plus. So you will see a smaller top pocket towards the top of the bag. Again, going to give you some additional space, kind of a smaller top pocket. And one thing I did fail to mention, you're going to see some Velcro. And this is where you can actually, if you wanted to attach your name, last name, some kind of saying, you could do so. And I think a lot of times you'll see like a flag on the bag as well. So very easy to customize and accessorize this bag. Absolutely love that about the bag. And of course your main compartment, again, heavy duty dual zippers. And the bag does use the YKK brand zipper, so extremely nice zippers on the bag. So just flipping the bag around, you're going to see some nicely padded backpack straps. That does include a sternum strap. And again, some connection points here. And then this bag does have a hydration pocket on the back as well. Dual zippers here to get you to the inside. Again, some nice space in here as well. And for your hydration pack, actually you're going to run your, straw out here, and there's some Velcro points. It might be hard to see because it is a black bag, that when you lift this up, you can run that straw outside of this. And depending on which side, again, it gives you some options here. So I like the versatility in that as well. And then on the sides of the bag, going to be some compression straps. One grab handle on the top of the bag. And one pocket that's kind of hidden on the top here. And they do advertise this as a pocket to put a pair of sunglasses. It is lined, so the hope is that it's not going to scratch your sunglasses when you put those in there. So also on the back, some nice padding, and also some material here that's going to not allow the bag to kind of slide around, so kind of catches on your back a little bit on the bottom. And then you're going to see some drain holes as well on the bag. So if for some reason you get some water in the bag, hopefully it's going to drain out towards the bottom of your bag. And also one thing I do want to mention, there's no waist strap on the bag, but it does look like that you can attach a waist strap on here if you did have a strap to kind of go on the bag here. So just a ton of exterior features, and I'm hoping I didn't miss anything on this bag, but just a feature-rich bag just in general. So next I want to move to the inside of the bag and just think about some things we could possibly pack inside. We already took a quick peek in the smaller front pocket, so now let's get into the main compartment of the bag here. And as I did mention, heavy-duty dual zippers. And once you unclip your compression straps, it's going to give you a nice large opening here. So you do see a lot of backpacks that don't necessarily open all the way, so I love seeing one that actually does. So taking a quick look inside of here, it's going to have a little pouch pocket here that you will have the ability to kind of compress down. And on the flap here, you're going to have two mesh zip pockets here. So again, one thing I wanted to do on this bag is just focus or think about some things we could possibly pack inside. This bag is actually a 21-liter bag, and I'll touch more on that towards the end of the video. But what I do have is my Clean Dirty packing cube from Eagle Creek, and what I like about this one is that it does give you the two sides. And typically what I do in this is I'm going to pack anywhere from 3 to 5 pair of hiking pants and then underwear, socks on the other side. So if we want to think about this as kind of a shorter top trip, you can see I have quite a few clothes packed inside. So what you could possibly do is pack a couple pair of hiking pants and then have 2 or 3 t-shirts in here, and again on the other side have your socks and your underwear. So easily fit a couple, 2, 3, even 4 days of clothing in this. So with that being said, let's go ahead and we'll pack this in the bag. And I always like taking a bag with some cords, my chargers, earbuds, things to that effect inside. So I'm just going to throw that in. And like I said, if I had some smaller top items, even if I want to kind of separate my socks or whatever the case might be, I have access to the mesh pockets inside the bag as well. So we're going to zip this up. So I do want to get inside the smaller front pocket here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a pair of headphones in. And to me, this could easily be a similar size as a toiletry kit or toiletry bag. So that's why I like using this, whether it is a pair of headphones or whether it is a toiletry kit, just to show how much space it's going to take up inside. And really, hopefully you can see this, that I'm still going to have some additional space in here as well. I'm going to snap the compression straps back. Now, just to show the bag with what we have packed inside. So next what I'd like to do is I do want to show what this looks like when I put it on my back, and I also want to give just some overall thoughts on this bag. Before I throw this bag on my back, I do want to mention that I'm approximately 5'9", around 200 pounds. So a couple things I also want to mention on the bag. You're going to see you have the sternum strap here, and you can actually place this on some different spots. This will disconnect, so you're not just stuck with it in one location here. Also, the bag is going to be very easy to adjust here. So basically pulling and then just letting some of that out, very easy. This bag also includes kind of a quick disconnect system. So if you wanted to quickly detach your backpack straps, it just comes with a snap here. So I like that addition as well. And then like I mentioned to begin with, it does have some nice padded backpack straps. So next, to finish up, I do want to give just some overall thoughts on this bag. The 511 Tactical Rush 12. This is a 21-liter backpack that retails for approximately $99. Recently, 511 and Amazon had the bag marked down to approximately $79. As I mentioned to begin with, this bag has been on my Amazon wish list since 2014. It's crazy. I had to actually look back and double check and make sure that was the actual date that I first looked at this bag. So I did have someone recently ask me if I would ever take a look at a bag like this, and of course I was definitely interested. So I just had not got around to it yet, and I'm actually super excited and glad that I did. So to finish up, I did want to give just some overall thoughts on this bag, so I wanted to hit those pros and cons. The first pro is just the bag itself, how durable it feels, and from all the reviews I've read, this bag should last forever. Again, I think you could beat this bag up, throw it down steps outside, throw it in the mud, and basically it would handle all that with no issue. I love the MOLLE webbing system as well. I can see that, if you really want to customize and accessorize your bag, you definitely have the option to do so. So I love the ability, again, if that's something you're interested in. I love the size of this bag. And here's what's really interesting, and one thing I did want to mention. Everything I've seen on this bag, from Amazon to 511 website, actually advertise this as a 24-liter bag. But I had to read through the tag here, and according to this tag, there's a little, I guess, yellow place on the top that says updated design. So when you kind of read through this, this is going to say that the bag is 21 liters. So I thought that was very interesting because I did not see that anywhere. So according to the tag on the bag, it's a 21-liter bag. But again, it does use very high quality material throughout, from the zippers to the material to your webbing to the material on the interior of the bag. The Velcro on here, I mean, it feels very, very nice. Love the drain holes, the backpack straps, it's comfortable. So just a lot of positives overall about this bag. So on the flip side, what are cons of this bag? The first con is just the fact I thought it was a 24-liter bag. And I know 21, 24 are extremely close, so overall, not a huge deal there. The other con, I guess, is just the price of the bag. Retail $99 is a lot for a smaller top backpack. So think about all the other bags on the market that you can get for a similar top price. So the price in itself is pretty high compared to other bags. But at the end of the day, I completely understand why. This is an awesome bag. And like I mentioned just a second ago, it should last you forever. And just read through some of the reviews of this bag. I mean, it's almost all the reviews are either 4 or 5 stars, majority being 5-star reviews on this bag. And I know on Amazon, I think there's over 1,200 reviews there. And on 511's website, almost 200 reviews there as well that, again, are almost all positive. So to me, that speaks loudly of this bag. So again, one thing I wanted to really think about for this bag, because there's a lot of different applications I can see this bag filling, from a backpack to kind of your commuter bag to, I guess, a tactical bag. I know a lot of people will use this initially as kind of maybe a quick bug out bag, that day bag, but I can see this for hiking as well. I guess one negative or one con I wanted to also throw out is that this bag does seem to be just a slight bit heavier than other similar size bag. I know 511's website listed at about 2.6 pounds, and to me a lot of that is going to be the material and the additional webbing and things to that effect. So that's going to add a little bit of additional weight, but again, like I said, this bag could potentially fill a lot of different roles. And another one I want to mention is just this could actually be a personal item when you fly. I could definitely see this bag fitting under your seat when you travel. So again, just a really awesome overall bag. So as always, thank you so much for taking time to watch. Please like, subscribe, and leave those comments. Again, thank you so much.